do, do. How do we get so dark? Na 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 na. With a heavy heart. Na, na, do, do. I know, like there was a song that I was listening to right before the stream, and I was like, a good song. Like there's very nice high pitch for a vocalist singer. Also on striking enemies with a melee weapon. I still don't get this one. How the fuck does it work? And why does it never work? Oh, I like this one. Okay. So we are back west of Dead. I wonder, since all of this is like, randomly generated, right? Like these are procedurally generated levels. I wonder if, there is certain chances of like the exit spawning right near the entrance, or did they like essentially program it so that like the exit has to be a certain number of rooms away? I'm just it's not already good, like in comparison to what we have. I skipped exercise today, and I'm kind of ashamed because here's the thing: like I like to keep a routine and have like a consistent exercise. The problem is like I woke up late. And I was like, and I essentially was like I can skip one day of exercise, you know, just like do it tomorrow. But at the same time, I like to keep consistency, you know. So I need to like wake up tomorrow early and start exercise and stuff. The one thing that I did realize, however, is that like essentially the amount of time it takes to exercise is like enormous amount. Because like my routine is that I wake up in the morning. Ooh, interesting. No, I'm curious if like this gun works on the outlaws. Whoop. It does, huh? I missed 2 shots. Whoop. Yeah, note. There it is. He just keeps exploding, the poor guy. Well, so what essentially I was gonna say is that like I realized that essentially exercising does take like a lot of time. Like I woke up Because usually I wake up, I exercise, I take a shower, I play some Marvel Rivals, which is all other kind of worms, you know. Then I do some sort of like project of mine, eat, you know, and then I start streaming. Like in between there's sometimes breaks, like entertainment media. Sometimes like two together, but I was gonna say is that so today instead I woke up, I took a shower, right? I had breakfast, I played Marvel Rivals, and by the time I finished playing Marvel Rivals, I was like, oh, like usually I would be like taking a shower now, you know? It's like an hour out of my day, you know, say more than an hour actually. Because I just skipped exercising. And that kind of made me go, fuck, that kind of sucks. Like, what do you mean it takes me like so long of my day to exercise, you know?
A waft of rotten air told me this would take me to the bayou.
I mean, objectively, I exercise a lot because like 800 squats is a lot. It's like just purely like time wise, it takes a while, you know? But like, in that same regard, I kind of just want to like, you know, I wish I could get like extra hours in a day, I guess, to exercise and like, you know what, I say that, but like objectively speaking, even if I had like an extra hours in a day, I would still spend a couple of them procrastinating, you know? It is also funny that I'm complaining about this, but it's not like I'm having like a 8-hour shift, you know? But like, it's not like I never thought about stuff like this when I was working like when I was like working 12 hours, you know, or working for 8 hours in like Amazon, and then like it took 4 hours back and forth, you know, on like transit. So like it essentially like 12 hours of my day were like gone just purely fucking for work. It's not like I wasn't thinking about that stuff then as well, you know. It just right now it's funny because it's like I spend time bettering myself. Like I after I finish streams, I usually do like I study German, which absolutely would not be able to study German if I was like upkeeping the work schedules that I had before, you know. I mean, I tried. Like the reason why sometimes like I'll talk to people like on a dating website or something, and they're like, how long have you been in Germany? And I'm like, fucking 4 years. And they're like, oh, and you're like still not, so you still don't know German? And I'm like, okay, listen, like first 2 years, maybe 3, and first couple of years I did not study German at all. I would wake up, go to work, come back home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. It was the entire thing. Don't really. Like I'm finally speeding up the amount of German I'm doing. like, number one, I'm increasing the amount of German I'm doing. Number two, I'm speeding it up, so I'm like, it's the same amount of time, it just more German faster, you know. And I am very close. I think this week I'll be able to finish like a unit in Duolingo that tells me that I'm like at the very least a little bit proficient in German.
She seemed of a mind to talk.
Actually, I need to ask, like, tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'm gonna have a conversation with my mom. And I might ask her what her level is in Duolingo. Because I remember essentially I had like a conversation with her. And she told me like, oh yeah, my level is this. And I was like, huh, we're kind of like the same level. Like I'm like 2 levels behind, you know? And then later she was like, I'm like on I'm on level B2 or whatever of German of French, and I'm like, wait a minute, mom, you skipped couple of levels here. And she's like, yeah, when I was like when we were in Italy, I was like just doing a lot of I was studying like every single day, like as much as I could. And I was like, wow, okay. But because of that, in that regard, because I was speeding up the amount I'm doing, because I was increasing the amount I'm doing, I wonder if I'm like catching up. Because I think a good indicator for me at least. For me, a decent indicator of whether or not my German is improving is if I compare like my level to my mom's level. Because my mom was keeping like a consistent... Well, to be fair, she's like speaking French now every now and then. So it's a, you know, it's a... Like I don't speak with anybody. So I have no like basis for it. But if I'm reaching to the level where my mom is at, I'll be able to my goal essentially was studying German right now. So what I was saying is that like my goal with studying German is to get to a proficiency where I can understand like movies and TV shows if I'm listening to them, right? And then I will... Yeah, my mouse didn't work for some reason. I cannot dodge because I'm having this fucking podcast ability activated. Okay, that explains it. So what I was saying is that like my goal to studying German is to reach a level, at least for now, reach a level where I can understand movies and TV shows. And then after that I'll pirate the TV show and I'll start like binge watching TV shows in German. I already like picked out the shows as well. I want to watch Scrubs. And I want to watch Scrubs and I want to watch House MD. Like Scrubs, I never... Whoa, what the fuck? That was a lot of damage. Like Scrubs, I never like fully watched. I know I watched every season, but I didn't watch like every episode, you know? Like I watched. I'm sure I watched like just a couple of episodes of each season. You know. And like I know the first couple of seasons were at least decent in terms of like a TV show quality. No. And then House MD, I watched the entire TV show already. Like when I was in Dubai, every time I would work out, I would put on like House MD and I would like watching that shit every single day. I watched House MD like that, and I watched Friends. God damn. And to be fair, to be fair on Friends, a lot of people like a lot of people harp on it in sense of like if you cut out the laugh track from Friends, it looks like psychotic because it's like somebody says something and then like there's like minutes of silence, you know, just like nobody speaking and like not funny at all. But like here's the thing. I think Friends is legitimately funny. Like the thing was like if you cut out this laugh track, what happens is that like essentially you have, because like if you cut out the laugh track, yeah, it looks psychotic because like everybody just standing there in silence waited, because like it's essentially like that like if you trim the segment as well of the silence, that kind of like it gives you pacing, you know, because when you cut out the laugh track, it just kills the pacing of the funny. Guaranteed critical hits when shooter rolls. Cold Jester. But yeah, like I watched Friends and I was like, it's like a relatively funny show. Cutting out the laugh track does make it like very unfunny, but that's purely because you fucking with the pacing of the show. It's like it's like it's kind of like if I had like a it's kind of like if you watch the stand-up and you cut out all the like laughter in the stand-up, and like the comedian like Kevin Hart is like, and then I said I'll beat my son with a wheelchair, and then like there's like bunch of laughter but you cut it out, so like Kevin Hart is just standing there in the middle like it's just, then I said I'll beat my son with a wheelchair, just look at everywhere, just smiling while everything is silent. And that's obviously unfunny, you know. Becomes like way less funny. It just makes him look psychotic as fuck. In fact, just to double down on this like anti-Friends slander, there are shows where a laugh track is present and it still doesn't make it funny. For example, fucking Big Bang Theory. Like they have the laugh track, it never made me like go, damn, this shit's funny. Like, here's the thing. Sometimes it feels like whenever I say like, oh, Big Bang Theory is not funny, it feels like some people may just think that I'm being like I'm absorbing somebody else's position, you know, because it's like a very, it's a very agreed upon fact that Big Bang Theory is not funny. But here's the thing. You may think that, but nothing will remove that painful moment in my life where I watched like a Big Bang Theory clip. Oop. And And as I was watching it, I was getting progressively mad at at like the jokes that they were making, because the joke was just not funny. Like I I have a and I don't remember what the fuck the joke was. I just remember that I was watching Big Bang Theory. I don't remember if it was like a clip or what the fuck was going on. But like as I was watching it, purchase random ability. I just remember as I was watching it. Yes, perfect. Why not? As I was watching it, the joke was like one of those like, haha, they said like a nerdy stuff, you know? And like, as I was hearing the laugh track, I was like, yeah, but that's not like a funny joke. They're not being nerds. Like, I remember watching that fucking TV show and I was like, but they're not saying it's nerdy. Like they're, like it's not nerdy in like any sense. Just like they just made a comic book reference. Why is there a laugh track? Like that's a joke. Like I was getting progressively more angry as I was watching that clip, because I was like, why is there a laugh track? This is not funny. I was getting like progressively like am I living in the, like, who the fuck laughs at this? And then like I heard like my parents from another room like, yeah, Sheldon, so funny. It's, I was like, okay, that explains it. You know what? Personally speaking, I think I'm not even sure if my parents did watch Big Bang Theory. I might have hallucinated that one. You know, sometimes like you wake up from a dream, but the dream was so mundane you're not sure if it's a memory. Like that could be it. I do have sometimes like pretty mundane, boring dreams. Like mundane is in like this could be a memory, but I think this is actually a dream. Because for example, like recently I had a dream. It was technically a nightmare, but the dream was essentially, for that reason, my mom was like staying in Munich, and like I had to hide from her that I was not working in the place that she thought I was working at. So like I was pretending to go to work every day. I was like, fuck. Like, this is nightmarish. Fire speed increases after shooter dodge rolls. Huh. Very good damage for 6th rounder. Yeah, Battlefield. That's not bad actually.
I felt the hunger as soon as I saw them. The soul had unfinished business.
Yeah. We know this dialogue. Nice. Each shot hones in. Can be not bad actually. Especially because you can like spray and pray essentially. Ooh. I'm like 99% sure my parents watch Big Bang Theory, but I might be wrong by now. I might just ask my mom, like, hey, did you watch the show? And she's gonna be like, yeah, this is the one was like you, the one about nerds just like you. And I'm like, okay, kind of hurtful. More firearm damage. Motherfucker. I hate this guy and his fucking gun. Nope.
Some poor fool died here. Left a fragment of memory behind. Maybe something I could use.
Nice. Ah, that was the sound. Okay. Let's see. Maximum health by now, might as well.
No man should be too proud.
Okay, okay, thank God. Oh, come on, you bastard. Huh, okay. You know, the tower system is not... It's very weirdly built because he immediately goes undercover whenever you're... In most games where there's a cover system, you have to like do additional button press in order to cover, you know? Fucker. What? I was behind a fucking wall. Are you serious? I hate this guy so much. He's got this guy and his big fucking gun. God damn it. BFG 9000. Ooh, perfect.
This thing is real damage.
Like, I'm gonna go back to Big Bang Theory and how much I hate it. There is an episode of Big Bang Theory where oh shit, that's the wrong activation. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Where Sheldon, the main nerd of the group, he's planning to buy a game console. Okay, so it was prime time when PS5 and Xbox One came out, and people debated like there was. Wait, was it like PS1, PS5, and Xbox 5? Hold on. Sheldon can't decide on a console episode. I guess is the best way to describe it. Oh no, it's PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yeah. Back when no fucking way. Sheldon couldn't decide whether and said he couldn't get both because he only had one soul in his entertainment center. I recall the episode where his and Leonard's apartment got robbed. They had buttload of game system, including PS3 and Xbox 360. Big Bang Theory. Please pass the butter. Loves this episode. Sheldon. So first there was PlayStation. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Why is this guy just transcribing the script? I read the entirety in their voice and I've only ever watched TD through once. Fuck yes, best part. This is conversation I've had many times in my house. Oh god. Maybe they got new system was less. Later he played Red Dead Redemption 2 in an episode. I believe he was holding Xbox controller. I took it as they only had one available slot left. I would love to see him debate PS5 versus Xbox. Dog, there is no debate until like quite recently. Now Xbox is doing exclusive again, which is honestly like at the time when people don't even want consoles. They did, but they did get robbed, and we have no indication they got the same thing. The entertainment center could be smaller. And wait, what is even the point of this post? Sheldon couldn't decide whether to get PS4 or Xbox One, and it's just a post about, and he said he couldn't get both because there is no question in here. I want to see what's the top post of this top post. Sheldon and Penny's friendship grew each season and is my favorite part of the series. Unusual duos. I wish I had a girlfriend I could do this with. Please be Cinderella. Well, hello, Prince Charming, milady. Oh, God. Just finished the series. Okay, I just finished the series, and I don't know if I can find something like it. The ending really had me in tears. Is there any other series even close to the comfort this provides? FYI, I watched Young Sheldon before, and now I'm having the urge to binge watch from episode 1 of Young Sheldon to today's last episode again. Sorry if it doesn't make any sense to what I'm writing. I just kind of wanted to appreciate the beauty of the series. Would Sheldon be able to lead Scorpion? What the fuck does this mean? What if it was Kurt, not Howard? Where Penny calls Howard pathetic and creepy because of his behavior. Would Penny have done the same to Kurt? Would she have said he's going to die alone, or would she have just been entitled as always and let him do entitled as always and let him do what he wants her? She finds him attractive and she finds Howard ugly. Huh? Okay, hold up. I know what he's referring to, but I'm trying to understand like what's his question here. In the episode where Penny calls Howard pathetic, who's Kurt, by the way? I don't know Kurt. I don't know. And creepy because of his behavior. Would Penny have done the same to Kurt? Who the fuck is Kurt? Kurt Big Bang Theory. Oh, the handsome fella. Yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. Well, I mean, kind of made sense, but like, would she have said he's going to die alone, or would she have just been entitled as always and let him do? She's not entitled. What? That's not the. You know she broke up with Kurt, right? You sound like an angry person. What does this even mean? None of the stuff that caused Penny to do what she did was applicable to Kurt. Being in a relationship with Kurt would be the difference. This is a load question. People definitely react differently to similar action from someone they're attracted to versus someone they're not. At the same time, some of the things Howard does, hidden camera and teddy bear, is a creepy as hell no matter who it does it. At the end of the day, Penny blew up because it was Howard repeatedly said and did creepy things to her, despite her consistently rejecting him. It was a culmination of things. I think she would have blown up similar to Kurt if he did the same. He blew up at Kurt after he treated Leonard like crap at Halloween party. Yeah. Holy shit! Somebody was. Wait, 18 hours ago? Hold up, what? Like, you're telling me that was made 18 hours? Okay. It was made today? Holy shit. Okay, I'm continuing the game. Goddamn. Sorry, I just want to know about what Big Bang Theory subreddit looks like. And genuinely, I don't even know. Number one, when I got there, it's like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. When I read it out loud, it sounded like I misspoke. Whereas I reread it multiple times to understand what the fuck they were saying. And in the first post we saw, it was just like he couldn't decide between PS4 and an Xbox because he had only one slot, and then he got robbed of PS3 and their Xbox 360, and it's like, what? I don't understand. Is that the question, or is that like maybe put like, I notice inconsistency. I don't know. We can say something. Can't just type out like words and not put like a question mark or something. I don't know. Also that post about like Penny blowing up on Howard. I know what they're referring to. Essentially, in an episode of Big Bang Theory, Howard is being repeatedly creepy to Penny, and then Penny goes, you're a sad, pathetic loser. You're gonna die alone because the man had, according to the writers of the show, not just like he said, she said. It's not like he denies it at any point in time. He put a camera in the teddy bear. Teddy bear had spied on fucking Victoria's Secrets models or Playboy models, whatever. Like he spied from fucking government satellite. You know, he's been very creepy. And then at a certain point, Penny just says, "Hey, you're creepy," and that's and quite literally, as is meant to be in the world, he would die alone if he wasn't the protagonist of a TV show, you know? If he wasn't even a TV show where they were planning to give him a happy end, he would die alone, sad and miserable. Or probably get caught with like terabytes of CP on his you know, on his PC. Like the chances are not zero. He would be like, Howard would go down a right-wing pipeline. Now as I think about it, he would be out there just fucking he would be saying shit like 80% of women go after 20% of men. Look, I have statistics over here, you know. It's honestly, that would be a better TV show if they just made Howard like a full-on incel. He's like like by certain point in the episode he just starts referring to Penny as like Stacy. Like, oh, you Stacy's never understand what it's like. You see, I'm a Sigma man. That would be pretty funny at least. But what was I gonna say? So, and here's the thing: from that like post, it seems like the guy dislikes the fact that Penny said those things to Howard, just because he's ugly. Okay, but the problem is in the TV show. It is pointed out that Penny is in the wrong for telling Howard that he is an incel. Like, in the TV show, we're meant to feel bad for Howard. Because Penny called him a fucking ugly little piece of shit for putting a fucking camera in a teddy bear that he gifted her, you know? Putting like a camera in the bathroom or whatever. Like Go in the bathroom after her and like licking the toilet seat clean. And by clean, I mean like that shit like lost some layers. And like Penny is in the wrong for saying, hey, I think when I go to the bathroom and then you go right after me and start drinking from the toilet, I think that's not cool. Like when she said that, he's in the wrong. And for whatever reason, the person in that Reddit post missed that crucial detail. God damn it. Sorry, all the visuals, I don't know if they're funny, but they make me laugh hard. Like the idea of like, I think it would be a better TV show if like for real, like one of the episodes, Penny goes out of the bathroom and like the Howard like hurriedly runs in the bathroom. You just start hearing him slurping like a dog, you know, just fucking, you hear like, that shit just sounds like a, that sounds like a dog that's thirsty, okay? Uh, so anyway, I don't. Anyway, here's the thing. I love to complain about shit, so I can get into the tirade about Big Bang Theory every single day of the month. Okay, just you barely need to prompt me. I'm ready. I'm winded up. I've had these fucking dialogue trees in me for months. I mean, objectively, I'm speaking to myself. There's nobody. There's nobody watching right now. so so it is like nobody even prompted me to talk about Big Bang Theory. I'm just fucking. I really hate the show. Like, why did I even start talking about it? I have no fucking idea. Like, all right, I brought it up because I was talking about like TV shows that I want to watch, and then I was like, some shows are funny without the soundtrack, and some shows are not funny even with the soundtrack. And example was the Big Bang Theory, which I hate. 3 shots per reload. Oh, this is interesting one. What's this one? Rapid fire but slow reload. How is this useful? And I'm willing to take it for now. You know what? I think here's the thing. A little note to myself. After the stream is over, I'm gonna make bunch of shorts of me just talking that shit about Big Bang Theory. I feel like that's just second nature to me. I cannot not do it. But yeah, I don't like the show very much. It's a Oh, the reason I even like brought up the like, oh, is it like PS4 or PS5? Is because in the show, like Sheldon, the mega nerd, cannot figure out what consoles he should get, and that's the joke of the entire like in the Reddit post that I just read. The guy listed out the entire joke was just this transcript of like a married couple talking about how the husband wants a console, and then he cannot decide between the 2 consoles, and that's the funny part. Like, no, what should I get? The answer is neither, by the way. You just emulate shit on PC, you know. Like if I remember correctly, that's actually the jokes that made me like super mad. I don't remember if that was the main joke that made me go like, this is not even like funny. It's like it's not really a joke, but it's like one of the prime example how this like TV show is not filled with jokes. It's like watching old Adam's Family skit like from Black and White, where like the entire joke is like, look, isn't it weird? It's raining, but she says it's a good day. Whoa! Like, can you imagine that used to be jokes? Well, you don't have to imagine. Fucking Big Bang Theory exists, you know. Oh my god, he's cannot decide about video games. Oh, that's so funny. Um, like like imagine it's anything but fucking video games. Imagine it's about goddamn, I don't know, fucking VC, like VCR versus CD, like a Blu-ray player. Okay, like do you want to play tapes or do you want to play CDs? And then he's like, well, you see, there is like fucking closed captioning on the VCR. That Blu-ray just stopped providing for asinine reason. And then you have the wife who's like, well, which one? You can only have one. What if you get both? And then he's like, yeah, but I cannot connect both of them to my TV. Like, it's not just, it's boring. Like, that's the point. Like, I genuinely cannot imagine. I can't imagine live studio audience exists. Like, I can imagine for some shows, but like for Big Bang Theory, like I cannot imagine there's an actual live audience. It had to be mummified carcasses as they like electrocuted like it's fucking Frankenstein, you know? Like they put like they like every time they need a laugh track, they just fucking zap them with electricity, okay? They had Zeus strike them. And through sheer muscle spasms in a dead carcass, it resembled laugh track. Oop, nope.
Without a scratch.
Hell yeah. Nice, another one without scratch. Now what's crazy, I brought up VCR and like fucking Blu-ray player, and it's like the people wouldn't know. People wouldn't know about those. Like it's a, I mean, Blu-ray maybe there's like few enthusiasts who still kind of fuck with Blu-rays, you know? Because for example, there is a problem with right now with the fact that you don't own the shit that you have. So like you well, have abstract. Like you can pay money. For example, for anybody not in the know, YouTube has what's it called? YouTube has like ability for you to purchase movies from YouTube. So you can purchase a movie and watch it. But like the license isn't in perpetuity. So whenever you like purchase a movie like this, like at any point in time they can just go like, ah, sorry. Like sometimes they'll in fact, like I'm never gonna like purchase movies through fucking YouTube. Why the fuck would I do that? But what I was gonna say is that like sometimes they propose me a movie, right? And I'll click on the movie by either sheer interest or coincidence, whatever. And what I'll see is that like not available in your country. And then I have a question. Then why the fuck are you proposing me to watch this fucking movie? If it's not available in the country I'm in. What the fuck is the point then? Like yeah, you can watch this movie here. No. Like what? I genuinely don't even know why YouTube does like watch movies on YouTube. I mean, it's interesting as like an idea. I mean, I get kind of the premise, but also it feels like I never open YouTube thinking, oh boy, I want to watch a movie. You know? In fact, the reason I'm watching YouTube is because I don't want to watch a movie. Is that all? Looks like it. Yep. Also, I mean, I'm not paying YouTube to watch a movie. I'm gonna pirate it. Like, I mean, I totally legally get the movie. I'll pay whatever money Netflix wants from me to watch. Fucking, I don't know. What movies do I even want to watch? There's not really many of them. I mean, there is like certain movies that I want to watch. I actually, here's the thing. I texted my friends like, "Hey, did you watch Taxi Driver?" One of them didn't even like ignored the question, which is fantastic. Another one just said she never wants to watch what's the guy Scorsese movie. And I was like, okay. Like, and then I had like a whole debate. The debate wasn't even about like I wasn't really like enticing her to watch the movie. It just she for whatever reason was trying to justify her not wanting to watch Scorsese movie by going like, well, he's a trash man. And I'm like, what? Okay, what's the controversy this time? Because like sometimes she has like fucking controversies that like I genuinely like don't know where it came from. For example, like she had a controversy with like the fucking she had a controversy with Jim Carrey because he was dating. I still didn't figure out the relationship, but like he had a partner that was into Scientology, and he was speaking up against Scientology for a long time, and then like with this partner he was like quiet for like 3 years, and then the partner died, by the way, in like a car accident or something. I don't remember. And like that was the controversy with Jim Carrey that like I brought up, by the way, and and she was like, oh no, I never said that. I was like, bitch, I remember it. Like, don't hide from me. I have a stupid shit special memory bank for stupid shit. Like, but anyway, so I was like, is this controversy with Scorsese the same as like this Jim Carrey one, where you're just like fucking Scientology, being in a relationship with somebody from Scientology? Like, he's like, no, I'm a, and she was like, no, it's about his like stance on AI. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's like, yeah, but I don't want to support somebody who's like, who supports AI. I'm like, who said about support it? We're not gonna fucking pay him money for it. I just want to watch fucking Taxi Driver. Like, the reason I'm getting on this tangent right now is because sometimes you need to be able to say, hey, I just don't want to like watch. I don't want to like participate in something, or, you know, like I don't want to watch Taxi Driver, or I don't like Jim Carrey movies, whatever it is. But like, people need to stop adding meaning to it. Like, the reason I'm not watching Taxi Driver from a pirate website is because the fucking Scorsese supports AI. Like, what? It's like not even related. You're not giving money to Scorsese. In fact, you're doing to him. Is this how you dodge him? Just be far away. God damn it. You know, objectively, do I even need to pay for Taxi Driver? I feel like Scorsese made all of his money. It is, I think, very funny. In sense of like Scorsese, a filmmaker, you know. And he's like, nah, I support AI. Like, fucking you stupid? Like, what are you doing? I feel like it's often whenever I see somebody from like a creative sphere arguing about in for AI, it's usually because they like kind of don't see themselves as a victim. It's like you have a guy who's very good with music, right? But he cannot like draw or whatever. So he'll ask AI to like do like fucking set piece for his music, some art, you know? And like, but then like when AI starts making like music, he goes like, no, but that's not real music. The real music is what I do. It's like, you stupid? And the answer is yes. Most of the times the answer is yes. People are sometimes just being dumb like that. And the opposite example is also true. You'll have like person who knows how to draw, but they like, I want some music, and then they're like fucking do AI. Or like, I want the story. In fact, that's the thing that I think I noticed a lot coming out from right now from like universities and stuff, where you have like people in universities talking about how like their teacher is asking them to like use AI for like a task, and they don't see the irony at all. You know, like they'll have a teacher who'll go like, well, a real art is from the soul, you know, so like be an artist and draw, and then use AI to make like a set piece music for your drawing. And it's like, oh, you're like, you don't see the problem? Okay. And then you'll have the exact opposite happening, like, well, the real music is from the soul, but like you can use AI art as a set piece, you know. It's really funny. Even I argued pro AI for a little bit. Like, objectively speaking, right now as we speak, I would not cry if AI ceased to exist, you know? Like if AI gone tomorrow, I'll be fucking happy. But I did for a while, and I still kind of like partially at least hold this position that like AI is useful as like for like inspiration, for like using as a, what's it called, for using as like references and stuff. And like the thing that I've heard from people going is like, yeah, but you should be like having inspiration from like nature and whatever. And it's like, no. Number one, sometimes you get inspired by like just
Felt different,
random works, you know?
like I was on the trail of something.
Like you'll read Berserk and you'll have like inspiration for like, what if I make my own like a cool grimdark like set piece, you know? What if I make my own lone swordsman with a big fucking sword? And sometimes inspiration is like a nightmare yet, you know, something like that. And none of it is like nature, you know. Like, oh yeah, like the real inspiration is from nature. Let me go into nature and like search up for a bunch of like skulls, so I can like draw that like heap like a warriors drinking from one, you know. Son of a bitch. Like inspiration and references are usually more than anything are just like what's it called? Um uh inspirations and references are usually just fucking shit you'll find online right now. Like if I'm drawing two samurais, I'm not gonna go out in the park and like stumble on them, you know? Like I'll search up like a bunch of like artworks of like two samurais fight, and then I'll be like, oh, I like this one, you know, I like this armor style. And with AI, it's simpler to just like, you know, like give me two samurais fight, and then you get like 50 images, and then you go, I like this one, and this one, and you just grab them and like use them as references. As long as you use them in, like the worst thing, there is a bad practice that you can do, which is like trace over the AI and like be like, oh, inspired me that way, you know, to trace over it, and then you'll see like lines blending together. Oop. And again, by now, I'm not actually in support of AI like at all. Actually, like I like like the argument that like, oh, you could use like for art references and like for fucking what's it called, for art references and for for inspiration. Those arguments were valid for as long as AI wasn't like as big as it is right now. Like now, all AI I think should just be put in the blender and just make a juice out of it or something. I don't know. AI juice. All AI should be used for one of two things: a first ever human ethical porn and pranking your grandma by by making the video of you being held hostage by ISIS. I don't know. In general, what the fuck is AI is useful for? What AI? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Say it twice as fast. Now say it backwards. Now say it al español. Now say it Times New Roman. Damn, that was a cool finisher. No. Wait, what? Which one do I have? Oh, I have still trash one as well, huh? You know, now that I think about it, Big Bang Theory is probably first non-AI AI generated TV show, because you can't tell me a human made this. Like,
The witch had something to say.
tell me a human made. You tell me a human fried this shit up. So what the fuck does this work like? Hold up.
I'd use a fair amount of camera in my time. This thing.
I still don't get it. I don't get how. What do you mean 3 shots per reload? But I'll use. No, I actually made a meme where it's one of those quotes by Bill Gates, which says, "No matter how many artists with skin alive and sacrifice on an altar, our AI never makes the porn that I want." I don't get what the fuck does this mean? Reloads 3 shots per reload. Fuck.
I felt the hunger as soon as I saw them. This soul couldn't move east until some.
Help me cursed. Oh, I'll take that. Gimme. X. X body spray. I saw. So for past couple of days, I was talking about how it's been raining non-stop for 2 weeks straight. I saw the weather forecast for next week. It's gonna be 30 fucking degrees. I love global warming. Yippee! I don't even know I have cough. Probably because I've been yapping non-stop for an hour. Just trying to fill dead air mostly. I mean, I didn't think that so much of the episode what was gonna be about Big Bang Theory though. I'm still astonished that there's somebody who was straight face wrote that there was never gonna be another show like Big Bang Theory, and that they're gonna miss it very much, and that they watched entire show all the way from Big Bang Theory to Young Sheldon, and they plan to watch it again. I think I would enjoy Skinning Myself Alive more than Big Bang Theory. Come here, come on. Get better though. Do, 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 do. Oh, I know this is gun, but it kind of sucks. Like, arc over cover, yeah, but like it's also like very hard to aim. Hmm. And my arm kind of hurts. Fuck. I'll take this. Do, 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 do. Oh, today I played some Mario Rails and it's a hobby of mine by now. But by now, and number one, it's a hobby. Number two, I actually checked. So I was watching like a podcast, and as I was watching a podcast, they talked about how many hours they spent playing like certain video games, and one guy said like, oh, I spent like a lot of time playing like Mario Rivals, and I was like, oh, I wonder how much it is, and he was like, and I checked his Steam account, and it was like 1,000 hours, and I was like, oh wow, and then I checked my Steam account. It's 700 hours. And I was like, fuck. Like, I was a little bit. I was slightly disappointed in myself a little bit. Like not. Ooh. To be fair, it's not like it's been a year and a half since Marvel Rivals came out, at least. Which same fucking thing. Which means, yeah, hold up. I'm trying to calculate a year and a half. Well, 700 hours. 700. Wait, hold up. There's a calculator here somewhere, right? No. They fucking Windows did an update and then changed like how I have a bunch of stuff on my like fucking Windows tab, and like it's confused me. So approximately 2 hours a day, right? For year and a half. Oh. The year and a half would be 356 divided by 1.5. No, not plus, multiply. Multiplied by 1.5. Multiply by 2 because it's 2 hours a day. 1,600 hours. So I'm actually playing less than 2 hours a day. Is better? Unless I did something wrong, because like I did like 356. Which is no, wait, fuck. How many days is there in them? Well, if it's a larger number, but how many days in year? 360. Fuck. 365. I got the 365. But still, it's kind of better because that would lead to a larger number, right? Yeah. So it's 1,900. Sorry, 1,095. So that means that I've been playing less than 2 hours a day. Oh, perfect. Which is surprising, actually, now I was thinking about it, because I was certain I played 2 hours, at least 2 hours a day. Plus, minus, like, a friend invited me and was like, hey, let's play together. Huh. Who would have sunk? Nah, I'm actually kind of more happy. Okay. Thank the fuck God. Okay, I guess. Well, to be fair, yeah, I wasn't. It's not like I was every single day since it came out. I was playing 2 hours a day. Because like when it just came out, I was playing only with my friends. And then when it, well, I mean, sometimes I'll be playing by myself. Sometimes I'll be playing solo, you know, but most of the time I was playing with my friends, so that would make it like a 5 hours in like a week sometimes. Like 700 hours over a course of 1.5 years is um is at least an hour a day. But like an hour a day sounds way less than 2 hours every day. Wrong one. No, I know this one. It's not very good. Clockwork Rapid Fire, but slow reload. Actually, slow 4, right? Yeah. That's only 2. I'll replace this one. Where is there it is. Huh. Oh yeah, right. Yesterday I was making pulled pork, and today, well, I mean, yesterday I like finished. I pulled it apart. Um, I pulled it apart. I put in a little container I have. Oh, little like a. Wait, what? Didn't I spend all of it? Oh, I guess it just slowed down, so I was sure. Okay. Um, I put it in a container. And today I had the burrito and pretty good actually. Like previous pulled pork I made, it wasn't pulled and like it wasn't soft enough. It wasn't as delicate. It wasn't as pulled apart. And the reason for that was pretty simple. I when like I was following the rest, I searched up how long it takes for pulled pork, and I was given like say like what temperature you get you need for pulled pork, and then they're like 70 to 80 degrees. Turned out not at all. You have to go higher. You have to go 9 degrees, which did absolutely is the trick. It was falling apart so fucking tender. I was like, damn, this is exactly what I was going for. And so I pulled apart the pork. I had a little bit of sweet or sour barbecue that I made. I made this spicy sweet sour barbecue sauce by myself. I used it for a previous pulled pork. It was pretty good. It had a nice sour tang, but it wasn't hitting right. And 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 this time it was hitting just right. And the reason for it, obviously, because it was better pulled pork. Like the flavor really sipped in. There's a very good flavor for it. The meat was better in all best descriptions. Too short. funny. Like, towards the curse, only real strikes count. Environmental damage doesn't count as a kill. Even so, I caused the environmental damage, you know?
No man should be.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow.
I felt a huge weight lift off my shoulders.
Nice. And we're out of our elixir. Very dangerous in here to have no elixir on you. Now's its sweet treat. You know, I'm thinking about there is so right now in the store in Lidl. No, wrong one. Fucking whatever. Okay, can you like put these guys? I don't know what the fuck is glitching them, but enough. Whoop. There you are. Hiding in the shadows. How cowardly. Anyway, right now in Lidl, I'm seeing like electrolyte powder, right? Like I buy protein powder. I talked about this before. I work out every day except today, because I was like, I woke up late and I was like, fuck it. But obviously next to like the protein powder supplement, there's a fucker. Next to protein powder, there's like electrolyte supplement, which I never had really. I know what electrolytes are for. You know, they're like that's what the plants crave. I never really. I think I had some like Oop, nope. I had some like Gatorade or whatever, like some one of those fucking things. And it's like all right. But one thing that I'm thinking about, why is it not working? What the fuck was that? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, why was the damage not working though? What the fuck? They're just fucking cheating. That's not even on me, you know? Like I didn't do anything wrong. I shot him. The damage just didn't register, okay? It's like I was hitting the fucking wall. Genius. I was saying like I was thinking about like, can you do like cauliflower electro? Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that's a stupid idea, because having like a cola flavored electrolytes, like having a flat cola, and I don't want a flat cola. I want fucking sparkling one, you know. And the point of electrolyte is to drink them during the workout, and you don't really want to drink sparkling shit during the workout. It's really not good. Like there's multiple reasons. One, you don't want to like increase acidity, with like carbon dioxide and everything. Like your blood is already pretty acidified with during the workout, so you actually want to decrease the amount of acidity that you, because like essentially when you work out, lactic acid is getting produced. Lactic acid is a acid, so you don't particularly want to increase that, you know. It's not really good for you. And no, it's right here, right? Why? No, okay. I saw like a box here. Okay. In that sense, I mean, sodas are already pretty acidic as it is. And increasing it with like a sparkling fucking carbon dioxide is gonna make it even more acidic. Did you know that sparkling water is acidic because of carbon dioxide? Pretty weird. You would think it's like, oh, it's water, you know? I like this one. It's pretty decent damage as well. Yay, yeah, baby. The perfect one. Thank you. Thank you, kind soul. Oop. I'm glad for taking on your burden. Alright, one guy behind me. Huh. There you are. Wait, didn't I kill 3 people? Or was one of them like a box? Was the one behind me a box? Oop. Huh? Did you miss? For real? Nice. Yep. Fuck, my arm hurts. God damn it. It's like I can't even describe the pain. It's really like it's I just get like sometimes this pain in like a joint. It really annoys me. There's not really things to solve it. It just passes after a while. I really hate it.
Step I took, I could tell I was closing in on something bad.
It's funny how it was still getting him. Fucker, stop. Does he have the same fucking guns as me? Like... Okay, now explode now. Idiot.
One more sent west, and a nice little reward from
Outlaw defeated. Outlaw unfooted. Like the dumb joke of like, no words he's unarmed and like his arms are removed. No words he's defeated, I remove his legs. What's the use of this gun if the explosion takes like you kill them before the explosion? I'm gonna grab some water. Hold on a second. I wonder what's happened to all the eyes that I have. Oh wow. Prime time for it to stop working exactly when I was grabbing water. But what I mean when I say like, oh, I wonder what's happened to all the ice I have. Is because I have a freezer, right? But never stops working, so it accumulates fucking ice constantly. And like, no, not simply the waters that I put there to make into the ice, but also like freezes over. I wonder if like when I like open it to get the ice, it's gonna have like a fucking glaciers in there, you know. Just Ice Age. What happened to the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. What? How does that accent? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger's accent, like, what happened to the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Which honestly, that joke doesn't even make sense. It's from Batman and Robin, where like the goofy Schumacher movie, I think, it was like the bat nipples. Hey, and honestly, why not add nipples to the Batman costume? What if Batman needs to breast milk? Fucking breastfeed. Sometimes Robin needs his nutrients, okay? And Batman is ready to provide. 3 shots per reload. What the fuck does that mean? Triple shot. Like, it's a... What? Yeah, I like this one. But I don't understand what 3 shots per reload mean. How does this gun work? Was it meant to be like one of the entry level guns where it's like, here's you get like 3 shots?
The trader was back with new bauble. Google.
From Gigas. The funny voice line. Oh, this one, the smoke bomb, right? Yeah. Don't even know what it's used for. Oh, it's a plague gun, right? I don't want it. like it's interesting as a gun, but it's not really. You know what TV show I wanna watch? The Pluribus one, the one which is from creator of Breaking Bad. The creator of Breaking Bad. He's also employing the woman from Better Call Saul. It's pretty funny, I think, because people kind of were like, "Oh shit, is this like a spin-off to Breaking Bad, another one?" And it's like, no, it's the same actors and the same show writer. It's also funny that like as far as I know, season 1's ended right now, and they're saying essentially they have no idea where it goes from here, and people kind of go like, "What do you mean you don't know where it goes from here? Like how can it be like that?" It's like, yeah, I mean, that's Vince McGilligan's style. He like Breaking Bad, if you don't know, like it had a lot of stuff that like got scrapped and like ideas that got shifted. For example, number one, Gus Fring. Gus Fring was not meant to be important character. Like Gus Fring was meant to be like one-time villain, but as far as I understand, the reason he became more important is because the actor, I forgot his name. Yeah, that's a fucking huge gun. Actually, now as I look at it, the actor played him so mysteriously and like with such a finesse that the people kind of demanded more of him, and they were like, "Damn, this guy's too good." So they wrote him into more roles. In the same regard, Jesse Pinkman was supposed to die after season 1. He was supposed to be like an introductory character to the world of crime for what's his name, Walter White. But like after that, he was supposed to die and be like replaced or whatever. Oh, replaced maybe. That I don't know. So on account of the fact, like if you know stuff about Breaking Bad, you know that like quite literally that's just the style of the how the creative process goes for Vince McGilligan. Is that his name? Like that's how his creative process goes. He likes to essentially like put a bunch of characters and just push them and like see where they go from here. Now, if it was Big Bang Theory, there would be script planned out for multiple seasons, and it would be written like this. He says something nerdy, audience laughs, rinse, repeat. That would be the TV show. God, I hate like the more I talk about Breaking Bad, the more my hatred becomes like centralized. It crystallizes into something more. Nice. You know, now actually thinking about it, there is a movie I wanna. Is it two different movies? I think there is like two movies about what if like aliens came to Earth and like, but they were like super weird. But well, I know one of them was with The Rock actually, which is crazy to say that I want to watch a movie with The Rock, but it's when The Rock actually tried to act a little bit. Hold up, movie about aliens coming to Earth and casting judgment. Is it the best way? Arrival? Is that the movie I'm thinking about? No, not the one. Not the one with. No, not the one. Not the one. Not this one. No, wrong movie. And Arrival is an interesting one. Like it's actually interesting in the sense of absolutely innocent. Yeah, that one was pretty bad because it was essentially was there Bruce the Almighty, but like no, it's aliens. 20 best aliens movies of all time: Arrival, Alien, The Thing, Aliens, E.T., District 9, Age of Tomorrow, Predator, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Interesting. It's also rated G. Huh. Invasion of Body Snatcher, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. His quiet northern life turned upside down after close encounter with UFOs, spurred from obsession cross-country quest for answers as monumental event approaches. Contact. After years of research, find conclusive radio proof of extraterrestrial and implants mysterious machine. Cloverfield Lane. Really? That one is one of the best movies of all time about aliens. The Mist. Super 8. During a group of friends witness train crash and investigate subsequent and unexplained events in their small town. Transformers. Paul. Absolutely not Paul. I mean, Independence Day is interesting. Yeah. Paul, no. Signs. Fuck no. Chronicle. 3 high school friends gain superpowers after making an incredible discovery underground. Soon they find their lives spinning out of control as they're bound tested. How is Chronicle related to I mean, I guess it's aliens because they discover like some shit underground, but like Chronicle is about essentially what if 3 guys gain superpowers and then like one of them turned evil essentially. Project Almanac. Jumper. I am... Okay, hold up. Alien movie with The Rock. Dwayne The Rock, I guess. Was... Because otherwise they gave me like Voyage of the Rock Aliens. That's not what... Dwayne... The Rock. Race to Witch Mountain. I think this is it, yeah. Science fiction action adventure film directed in Andy Fickman. A reboot of Witch Mountain franchise. Wait, it's a reboot? The fuck? Okay. Oh, it's like from 1975. Okay, that's fucking crazy. But plot tells events surrounding a pair of extraterrestrial teenagers named Sarah and Seth, who have paranormal abilities, are in search of way back to their home planet, and drag a Las Vegas taxi driver, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's the. What about Alien movie with Keanu Reeves? Because I'm pretty sure there is a Keanu Reeves, unless I'm wrong. But I remember there's like another movie that was. It's another. Yes, that's the one I was thinking about. I was thinking about these two movies, and both of them are remake. Another. So first remake I was thinking about was Race to Witch Mountain, which is YouTube. Okay. So the first one I was thinking about is Race to Witch Mountain, which is this one with The Rock. And two kids, they're aliens. They're now like some mad shit was going down, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson has to help them. And the other was Daisy Earth Stood Still, which is still also a remake of 1951 movie, but like now it's like the alien is Keanu Reeves, which is by far the best choice because Keanu Reeves is very good at playing people who don't understand human interaction. What the fuck is Nolan? Wait, what the fuck? No, this can't be right. Is this not the guy from fucking? Okay, hold up. So like this cover art, right? Like everything makes sense except this guy, because this guy looks like he's from the shitty from the shitty what's the name again? He looks like the one from the first Suicide Squad. Why does he look? He looks so out of place. Why is there just a cholo next to all of these guys? That's fucking insane. Excuse me? How's he related? Hold up. What's... Can we get like the... Actually, I don't remember seeing the whole 47 Ronin, but I remember like watching a little bit of it. Who's the cholo guy? And why does he look like that? Who's the cholo in 47 Ronin? Okay. Who's the guy with tattoos in 47 Ronin? Excuse me? Is this the guy? Rick Janest? Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's a producer for one movie. Huh. Foreman. Which are where the fuck is the where's the foreman? He's not in the top cast, I guess. Okay, because if you, I think here's the thing. Hey Williams, what's up with Backrooms? I'm just like okay, so Foreman is like way down here, but like here's the thing. He's like out here, like as much space as these guys. So why this guy is like so weird? He so doesn't fit though. He doesn't fit the aesthetic at all. Like I mean, he kind of fits aesthetic because he got like the fucking Keanu Reeves or whatever. But like he doesn't fit the aesthetic at all. I saw this guy as like a fucking cool poster on like back in the day when you were like searching up for music on like YouTube videos. When you were searching up for music on YouTube videos, you would have like some guy uploading like entire song, and it's like, and would have like art from like a movie poster or something. And like I saw this guy on like a poster like this, and only this guy, and I thought it was like it's some sort of fucking cool movie or whatever. I didn't think it was from 47 fucking Ronin. This fucking insane. It's fucking crazy. That's actually driving me crazy because like this guy doesn't fit 47 Ronin at all. Like Keanu Reeves kind of fits, but like the The guy who looks like a fucking Mexican cholo doesn't fit at all. Like, he fits as well as I do on that poster. That's fucking insane. Like either me IRL or like my avatar, you know, you put it on a poster, it makes as much sense as that fucking Mexican cholo. I hope like it's not wrong to call him Mexican cholo because it kind of looks like it, you know. He kind of looks like, you know, a cholo. What's up, Williams? What's wrong with the Backrooms? It came out, right? Like it's out right now in theaters. Bolt gun, huh? I should watch it actually. Would be good. I should watch The Days Yours Stood Still and then the remake with Keanu Reeves and like see which one's better. The fuck? Bro, I now have like a goal. I'm gonna watch The Days Yours Stood Still and like the remakes. Do, 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 do. I really like this, but not worth it. Like, am I remembering correctly about The Days Yours Stood Still? At least the remake. I didn't know anything about the 1950s version. But am I remembering correctly? The point was that like Keanu Reeves was sent to Earth as like a judgment on humankind, and then like as a judge essentially to see what Earth is like about, and then like he gets to say yay or nay. And then the big massive fuck off robot was like to kill Earth if Keanu Reeves says like, nah, these people suck. Kills the murder bot and he's like, yes, Keanu. Yeah, there is I remember seeing a post of like, isn't it weird how Keanu Reeves never won like an Oscar? And it's like and then underneath there was like a comment like, yeah, you're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. And it's like yeah, you're not gonna like the reason why. And here's the thing. Was most like this one could be like a double entendre, because sometimes the reason people say that is because they're answering some anti-Semitic like conspiracy theory of like, the reason Keanu Reeves never won an Oscar is because fucking the Jews, you know. But in this case, the answer is actually way simpler. Keanu Reeves doesn't have exactly his acting range is exactly what people like tell him to do. Like so usually the reason people win Oscars is because like there is some sort of like addition essentially to the performance. Like the actor may overplay his line, you know, or underplay his line. They'll go very deep into the emotion, or they portray some subtlety. Keanu Reeves will not do anything that like you don't tell him to do. Because like if you look at any one of his roles, like he knows how to like it's not to say like he doesn't know how to act. He's obviously he knows how to act. It's like it just in any single one of his roles on screen, it seems like his main method for acting is just like do the line exactly as somebody tells him, you know, like you're crashing out, he's crashing out. You tell him to portray wonder, he's gonna go blank, you know. He does have like good crash outs, like a lot of movies where he does like a crash out. Sometimes it's like an understandable crash out, and sometimes like that crash out where it's Keanu Reeves crashing out because I still don't get that movie. So there is this movie with Keanu Reeves. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Where the premise of the movie is that like essentially the guy is left alone at home, and then two women straight out of the like second Human Centipede movie come up to him and go, "We're all soaking in wet. Can you help us out?" And it's actually like a deliberate choice from the guy to actually mimic Centipede movie, because he was like roles reversed, because they like fuck him and manipulate him because like the guy's in like relatively unhappy marriage, or maybe a happy marriage. It seems like a crack in the marriage where he's like willing to cheat with two women who literally strolled into his apartment in their house, you know. And then the women like crash the place and put and bury him like neck deep into a hole, waiting until like his wife and kids come back to like destroy the apartment, and the video right in front of him like fucking one of the girls. And I still don't understand Was that movie even meant to say anything? Oop. Like, like horror films usually like at the very least, I'm pretty sure it's it. Wait, is it just labeled as thriller or is it labeled as horror film? There's a big difference, I guess. But hold up. Keanu Reeves movie where he cheats on his wife with two women. That's the best way to describe it. Knock Knock, yeah, right. Is that the horror movie? Like, what's the classification of it? The country's Chile, United States. Huh? Oh. Thriller film. Okay, what's actual definition of thriller? Or suspense thriller, broad film genre that evokes excitement and suspense in the audience. A suspense element found in most film plots, particularly exploited by filmmakers in this genre. Tension is created by the co-wrote script to Guillermo del Toro and Nicholas. Wait. Directed by Eli Roth. Wait, Eli Ross. Fuck. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, this halfway explains it. Film stars Keanu Reeves. The film was really is a remake of Death's Game, not released until 1977, which was directed by Peter S. Taylor. All three individuals had hand in production of Knock Knock, while Camp also had cameo in a newer film. The plot, the cast, production, release. On a review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, critics' review are positive and rating 4.9. The website's consensus Knock Knock brings a lot of talent to bear on its satirical approach to torture horror, but not effectively enough to overcome its repetitive story or misguidedly campy tone. Okay. I mean, it's Eli Ross. What do you expect? His best movie was Cabin Fever. What we do have is a home invasion film for social media generation. Yes, it does feature social media in its plot. That should make you think twice before offering warmth and shelter to a stranger on a dark, stormy night. Yeah, like what's the actual like point of the movie? Because that's my question essentially. Who finds himself at the mercy of two violent, deranged women with a fetish for violence. That's overstated. Too violent and violence. Okay, whom he unwittingly allows in his home during a rainstorm. Oh, okay. Sorry, just because when I was like reciting the movie, I was like, well, two women approaching his house. It's almost like a. It seems like it seems like a rehash of the Human Centipede one, but like then I realized no, but like, but now I'm realizing like this movie came out first before Human Centipede, so it's. Critical reception for Days Game was mixed among critics, while some ran to plot and violence as social commentary, others rejected it as meaningless exploitation. This game made unremarkable box office returns during its limited theatrical run, but found greater audience with its home media release in years that followed. Film has been remade twice, with Spanish production in 1980. Reimagined, retitled Knock Knock, directed by Eli Ross, starring Keanu Reeves. Is the plot the same? Well, no. Cooking breakfast. But they had not left the night before. George is given a vague excuse as to why they never departed. It's quickly becomes apparent that the girls have no intention of leaving. And if caught, he could face charges of such to rape. The same plot. Seems to be like the same plot. After George cries to help to grocery delivery man, girls usher an unfortunate courier into a living room Blood. Okay, a little bit different. I think they didn't kill anybody in the Knock Knock. At midnight, Jackson, acting as both witness and a judge, announcing his guilty verdict and sentenced him to death. At dawn, when the 6 o'clock hour rolls around, Donna holds now exhausted George down while Jack proceeds to carry out his execution using large cleaver. He spares his life at the latest moment, and the pair finally take off, laughing maniacally as women stroll gleefully through the neighborhood. They stumble into the street and, not paying attention to their surroundings, are struck head-on by a speed van. Huh. I like that ending, actually, because it's kind of funny. Team's literary critic found underlying feminist theme in Death Game stemming from its depiction of male infidelity and suggested immoral father-daughter relations. Moore explains that the film's narrative consistently points to this motive, including the opening sequence featuring the song Good Old Dad, female leads constantly calling George Daddy, and Jackson admitting to being a victim of child sexual abuse. Huh. It's like hands of her father. Oh, Jackson. Okay. Jackson, a female names him. Okay. Moore saw the psychotic Jackson and Donna as story true protagonists. He further elaborates that the pair dish out twisted form of justice against the average family man, George, who is not only being punished for his own deeds, but is also serving as a surrogate for the societies that made them that way. Yeah, but that's like... You can kind of get away with saying that in the movie, but like, if somebody did this in real life, that would be kind of like a... Are you fucking crazy, you know? The film's director himself states that the film deals with truths and reflection of today's society, even implying a physical and mental superiority of women over the opposite sex. Okay. Men often do recognize just how vulnerable they are in the hands of a woman, trainer said, and that's why a lot of us put them down. That's weird. That's what? Hold up. Because if I'm understanding the plot of the movie, at least the original movie, correctly, the plot exactly the same except like... Well, okay, number one, like if that's your entire message, you shouldn't have made them like get struck by a fucking car afterwards. Like you could have just... Because them getting struck by a car as they exit the house makes it that like they get punished for their deeds, so they were in the wrong, you know. That's like a... Damn, I fucking hate this guy. Got him. As long as that guy is dead. Get out. Like, the reason I'm saying that I listened in the movie, even now with like an explanation from the original director, is that in a sense it's kind of like if the guy cheated, am I gonna be like super supportive of him? Absolutely fucking not. But like at the same time, no. Fuck. but at the same time, saying that like yeah, at the same time, if you're saying that the reason they did the entire thing again, it doesn't work too. Motherfucker. If you're saying that at the end the movie justified their actions because they were abused or whatever, and like they're taking it out by honey trapping, that's kind of honey trapping, right? Like they honey trapping the men and then fucking torture them. That's not really an excuse per se, you know. It's not even, because here's the thing: the movie clearly presents that they're in the wrong by having them getting hit by a car afterwards. You know, like if they walk out, they get hit by cars, they die. That's the movie saying they were in the wrong. Like almost karmic. It's kind of like in what's it called? There's in No Country for Old Men. How like the how the antagonist, I forget his name, the Antonio Desposito, I forgot the actor's name as well. I think it's Antonio. How the guy like walks out of the house after murdering somebody, and then like he drives and then he gets hit by a car. Like that's essentially the movie saying he was in the wrong, right? Like throughout the movie he was not seen as in the wrong up until now, even though he murdered a bunch of people, because essentially he was following his code, right? But then like he broke his code and he was in the wrong for that, and so he got hit by a car. In the same sense, if your movie finishes with like the antagonist getting, well, antagonist, because apparently they're not antagonists and actual protagonist, like if those two women get hit by a car, they're shown to be in a wrong, and that's the guy in the right. And thus you can say that they're the real protagonist of the story, even if they presumably like I don't know how, because I just read Wikipedia, I need to watch the movie now, but like if the as far as what's his name, as far as the director saying that like there's a real protagonist because they like dishing out their own form of justice against what they think hurts them, that's kind of like that still doesn't make them right. In fact, that just makes them seem like it's like making the movie about the fucking one of those like incel school shooters in like US who are like look, this movie is about like how they're actually in the right for shooting up the school because Stacy did not like talk to them. It's like, no, they're still in the wrong, you know, they're still not right about it. Still, a lot of today's stream was me just talking about movies in different ways. By the way, new oh, this was odd. A new mascot horror just dropped. Look at this. Will I play it? Absolutely fucking not. But it made me curious at the very least in terms of like a trailer, because when I look at this, I think oh, this is more like probably playtime and whatever. Then I don't care. Don't particularly wanna. I don't particularly care. I don't like mascot horror that much. I don't know why. Like it never grasped me like all the other autistic people my age. But this part got me curious because it seems like they're going by the premise. There's this two analog horrors where essentially it's like, what if dinosaurs were real, but the dinosaurs were actually like the man in the costume, but like it's a like what if the man and the costume fused together? What if somebody was trying to make dinosaurs real, but like they made humans that way? And that's what it is, because like this, yeah. Because this reminds me of, there's two of them. One is called Godzilla Analog Horror. This one, but yeah, this one. The man in the suit. The man in the suit. The premise is essentially the guy who was playing Godzilla got like fucking fused with the suit, and eventually became like one with the suit, and so like and that's this, right? And another one is called Hollow Birds, I think. Hollow Birds. Yeah, Hollow Birds. The Alex Archives, the guy who made pretty famous like recreation of the Ted Skavens journal. So like essentially Ted Skavens journal was a very popular creepypasta, and then this guy just remade it like just as a video. And then he made the Hollow Birds, which was who is Alex? The fuck? Hold up. Okay, I'm definitely watching this later. But he made interesting. But he made Hollow Birds, which is essentially, wait, what was this? Huh. He makes video essays now? Insane. But Hollow Birds is essentially, the premise is like people were trying to make dinosaurs, but then they were like, what if we just pump this guy full of dinosaur juice and make him into dinosaurs, and then like this guy gets transformed into dinosaurs. Oh, that's a pop from the Ted Kaven journal. There's a guy. Dude, hold your camera more steady. I can barely tell what the fuck was that guy doing. What a little doggo. Look at this guy. What a beautiful waterfall. Actually, I always wonder, why is there like so many martial arts movies or whatever where like a guy was studying under a waterfall? Where is this coming from? What's behind the waterfall? Like why is the waterfall significance? I want to skip because it's like very serene, very cool. Like I came here for scaries. Wait, Judge Holden. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Wait. I don't know how, but I absolutely misread this. Because I read this as Jungle Thompson, and I was like, found footage. I was like, oh, Jungle, okay. Judge Holden, wait a minute, this is something different. Excuse me? Because Judge Holden is from Blood Meridian. Blood Meridian, essentially, Judge Holden is a... So, like... In Blood Meridian, it's like a guy who made No Country for All Men and wrote this book essentially taking real accounts of real people and then fictionalizing them slightly. Well,
You hungry? Huh?
quite literally, quite a lot actually. He fictionalized them and made Blood Meridian, which was essentially about the war against Mexico by U.S. war against Mexico, and Judge Holden was descriptive of one of the men. So one of the men in the original account was this clean-shaven man who was like speaking many languages and whatever. In Blood Meridian, he's quite literally bald. He's like 6 feet tall, like fucking bald as bald fuck with a might be devil, by the way. Wait, missing poster, right? Is that not the dog on this missing poster? Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, so somebody stole his dog? Judge Holden gets a dog? Huh. Why is there blood here? What the fuck? And that would actually explain, because I was like, oh, there's like a naked fucking bald guy there, but like if that's Judge Holden, so he was playing like a fucking fiddle, I guess, or whatever the fuck he was playing. That's weird. The music is super loud. Jesus Christ. Can you see anything? I have no idea what the fuck he's looking at. The idea that the guy from Blood Meridian specifically is stealing your dog is fucked up. Telling me he's stealing your dog specifically? Like, goddamn. Oh. The fuck? That was a weird video, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to tell you about it. Yeah, terrible lizards. It's all got brought by terrible lizards. Honestly, I do like this design. Like the idea of like a face in a face essentially. I don't like the fact that it's a mascot horror. I'm not a big mascot horror guy.
Sorry, kids. Teeper's not going home.
Yes, he is!
Teeper's an alien life form from an unknown planet. We need to neutralize him to protect our land.
If there's anything Teeper taught us,
It's that friendship comes first.
Where is he?
Please. Run.
on it.
It's funny that like he's supposed to be like a kid, right? I mean, like because it's like a kid movie essentially. But like this guy still has a mustache. They didn't even bother like shaving him, but like, like nah, it's like doesn't matter. I get that it's a sketch and all, but like it's really funny to have like this kid with a mustache.
Copy that, Elise. We're at the extraction.
It's like it's like that Key and Peele sketch where it's like Goo Goo Gaga, I wouldn't move. Goo Goo Gaga.
All because we work together.
Just like you showed us, Teeper.
We would never let the government hurt you.
Can't wait to come back and visit my friends.
I don't think you can come back, Teeper. It's not safe for you here.
An intergalactic linguistic modulator.
In English, Poindexter.
The translator.
Well, what's it saying, Teeper?
It's my family. They're almost here. Did you get all my supplies?
Oh, so my dad didn't have any of the 40s in the garage, but he had this. This'll fuel your ship, right, Teeper?
That ought to do it.
Oh, I almost forgot. When you healed my grandma, I took some gravity crystals from her nurse's office.
What? Those look pretty big.
Oh, right, you can't swallow them.
That's right, I can. Chop it up real fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Teeper, I got some gravity crystals. I
Ow,
thought.
ow, it stings.
Oh, right, I forgot. Our shoes make your
Take
skin
your shoes
hurt.
off. Get them off. Socks too. In the bag.
All right.
In the bag. Put them in there. It stings. It stings my skin. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
What was that?
What was what?
Teeper, we need to leave right
Please,
now.
take those shoes off and put them in the bag. Quick.
Actually, I just remembered something. I sometimes watch. This reminded me. I sometimes watch like a podcast called Criminally Stupid. The idea is essentially two guys are reading like chat logs of pedophiles from How to Catch the Predator, right? No, it's not called How to Catch the Predator. To Catch the Predator. How to Catch the Predator sounds like a very different. To Catch the Predator, right? They read the chat logs, and as they're reading the chat logs, they're talking about all the, and it got me with a thought of like, do you think ever through like the show's history or like through like one of those like cyber things where like police, because it's not like it's they only did it for the shows. They probably often do like a sting operation to catch like pedophiles online, right? Do you think they ever like got an actual kid? Like an actual kid was like, hey, I'm 14. I am looking for some like good time with it. Like I don't know, fucking I'm looking for a girlfriend, right? Like I'm 14. I'm looking for a girlfriend, and then like they're like, so you're saying you're 14, huh? And then like yeah, check it out. He sends a picture and it's actual 14-year-old, and they're like, what do you do as a police in that situation? What's the protocol? Do you go like, dude, get out of here, or like, what do you do? Do you call his parents? Like, hey, tell me where you like. Do you catfish him and be like, tell me where you live, and then like police shows up and they're like, so you were chatted online.
Whoa, that's a
What was that?
nothing.
I'll get the cryo sleep medicine.
Teeper, we only have a few minutes. Where is your spaceship?
It's almost here, but I think Teeper needs a little more fuel.
Oh, I could text my dad to bring more fuel on his way here.
No! I said no fucking parents! Fuck!
Teeper, ready for cryo sleep?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, this will help you hibernate for your long journey, right?
Exactly. Chet, all right. Stick it in my new boot.
Here, just hold still. There you go.
Oh.
How's that?
Oh, look. Okay, back off.
Oh, fuck!
They're here, kids. Don't listen to a word they say.
Kids, come out of the house now. That alien is dangerous. He isn't going home.
Yes, he is.
No, I meant he was never going home in the first place. He's been going planet to planet, ravaging life forms to fulfill his demented fantasy.
Teeper, are these teeth?
We don't believe you.
Why would he actually collect keys, by the way? What's is that like a reference to something I don't know? But like, why do you need teeth? Out of all of them, teeth. What's the deal with that?
Want Teeper? You have to go through us.
I mean, that makes it so much more creepier because like I have no idea what the teeth are for.
You know what? I think I'm out.
No, friends don't leave friends.
Yeah, fuck off, you fat bitch.
Translator's ready.
You, Teeper, are hereby guilty of 9 counts of cosmic rape, 45 counts of trafficking level 1 life
Teeper,
forms, 35
who
counts
is this?
of trafficking
That's
class
Uncle
1
Jeff.
narcotics,
You met him,
35 counts of
remember?
trafficking
No.
class
I guess you wouldn't remember that now, would you?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out too. I'm out. No, he's our friend!
Get out of here, you bitch. Go suck your dad's dick. All right, kids, we gotta go.
I can take you to your ship.
No, it has to be Chet.
I don't know, Teeper. I'm having second thoughts.
Come on, Chet. I'll treat you right, baby boy.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
Baby
Yeah,
boy was a
fucking
mustache.
damn it.
I still can't believe he did not shave at all. Especially because it's like such a sick, comically sick and luscious mustache, you know? He looks like he's about to sell me a car. Like,
God fucking damn it.
We're gonna miss you, Teeper. We love you so much.
Oh my fucking god, I know. Fucking pussy, shut up. Dude, back up. Dolly, let's go.
how many times do you think he dropped that shit?
Where's the ship?
That is the ship. What are you waiting for? Get in there.
Oh,
I actually was thinking about sometimes when I pass those by, when like I see like, oh, it's fully metal. Could you live in one of those? I mean, you probably could, right? Like what could and could you not? What if you had the bigger one, right? What if you had like the whole like massive truck, right? Like that's what bigger than my room right now, right? You could put like bathroom, kitchen, rent it out, just for rent, like share an apartment with a in a share a mobile house, mobile apartment.
what do we do now, Keeper?
I think you come over here. Yeah, come closer.
What are you doing, Keeper? What is it?
Oh, I'm healing you. Oh, you very happy?
feel like healing, Keeper.
Not yet. Just gotta give it a second.
Is this really the spaceship?
Oh, yeah.
I actually was thinking the other day, what if I sold fake date rape drug? Like, what I mean is that like, if I make a website, right, like a bunch of labels, like she will not be able to say no, she like works every time, makes her super horny, right, all of that stuff. And then whenever somebody buys it, I just mail them sugar, right? And what's they gonna do? Like calls the police. Hello, I was trying to rape a woman and like it was sugar. What's they gonna do about it? All I'm saying, easy money. Like,
Blast off.
delete any comment of like a guy going like I bought this, didn't work.
We did it, Teeper. We did it.
Only leave the comment of like I tried out with my husband. Fucking fantastic. I mean, I feel like it's like a victimless crime. In fact, you're doing a service because otherwise it would buy it at somebody else's place, you know?
I need
And it would work.
I don't want to hear it, Henry. I wanted to meet here to talk about our relationship, and you show up an hour late? We're done.
Allison, wait. I know you're unhappy. Just, okay, this is gonna be really hard to believe, but I am.
It's crazy how she's dressed like a. I guess they're like under Mormon church and everything, but she's dressed exactly like you expect a Mormon church wife to be dressed.
Stuck in a time loop. I am living this day over and over again.
Don't be cute, Henry.
Don't believe me? Fine, I'll prove it. You see that guy over there? He's about to spill hot chocolate all over himself.
Oh, no.
Also, I just realized hot chocolate because they're Mormons. They don't drink coffee. They don't drink coffee or tea. I just realized. Oh, that's why it's hot chocolate. That's fucking hilarious.
Seriously? Oh, come on.
Now a woman in a red sweater will enter and order chamomile tea.
Hi, could I have a chamomile tea?
Or I guess they do drink tea.
Okay.
Do Mormons not drink tea? Do Mormons drink tea? No, members of Church of Jesus Christ under Saints, Mormons generally do not drink traditional tea, which is made from chameleon, prohibition, word of wisdom, forbids hot drinks, a term officially interpreted by church leaders mean coffee and tea. Herbal teas permitted because they are not derived from tea plant. So this chamomile tea works? Wait. Common allowed beverages. Yeah, chamomile. There it is. Chamomile, peppermint, rooibos, and hot chocolate. Holy shit, I love Mormon church fun facts like this. When you notice like this shit is made by Mormons and it's like this guy drinks hot chocolate, this woman drinks chamomile tea.
Now a woman in a red sweater will enter and order chamomile tea.
Hi, could I have a chamomile tea, please?
Okay, you're just making things up as an excuse.
Now the first guy's gonna spill hot chocolate all over himself again.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, no! Hot chocolate on my loafers. What are the odds?
Okay, that was pretty weird. But I don't care, Henry. You never wanted to talk about us, about our future, if we even had one.
Hold that thought. He's about to slip on his own hot chocolate and then spill that lady's tea on himself.
Oh no! Today is not my day.
You're really in a time loop. Also, what's wrong with that guy?
I don't know, but he's fascinating, right? His name's Doug. Oh, look, watch what he's about to do.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh no! No, not my loafers!
Okay, should we help him?
I've tried. Yeah, no matter what I do, he always spills 3 drinks and a bucket of cream on himself every time.
Okay, well, you're obviously in a time loop to learn something, so is Doug a part of that?
No. I am certain he's not. If anything, he's a distraction. Oh, here he comes. Watch this.
Hey, you. I can hear you talking about me. What's your problem, man?
Now, Doug, let's just...
How do you know my name?
What the...
How are you doing this? What's the big idea? Oh, wise guy, huh? Okay, that's it. Now Doug's gonna bring the pain.
There's not actually any by the way, they scream like there's actually any glass. There's not any glass. It's all just fucking the window shutters. Just a sound effect.
Okay, you might want to avert your eyes for this next part. A dog, 3 cats, and 7 squirrels are about to give Doug the beatdown of his life.
I cannot catch a break today!
Are you gonna help him?
There's no point. I once spent a whole day following Doug around and saving him. If I stop this, he turns around and falls into 6 consecutive manholes. This is his destiny.
Okay, well, Doug aside, I mean, what happens to us? Do we work this out?
I'm sorry, I'm still kind of a little bit like on shock that I didn't notice hot chocolate and chamomile tea because Mormons don't drink hot beverages, which is only interpreted for caffeinated products, which is fucking crazy. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I never get past Doug. In all 7,862 iterations of this day, I just follow that guy around and watch bad stuff happen to him.
Oh no, my passport! That squirrel took it! Hey, shut up!
honestly, that would be entertaining. If there was just this guy with the worst luck imaginable. I mean, why wouldn't I follow him a little bit?
That's for the best. If he gets on that flight today, he gets sucked out through the airplane toilet.
Okay, well, maybe today is the day that we focus on us.
I'd like that. He just wiped out on a kid's skateboard and got kicked in the head by a police horse. No matter what we do, those two things always happen. Oh, Doug. Too bad you're gonna get hit by that truck later today and live.
What?
You're a piece of work, Henry. I never want to see you again.
Oh, come on.
Actually, hold up. What's the bad part about that? He just knows the future, and it is kind of entertaining. This man is just very unlucky, you know.
All right, come on, bud. Let's get you to the airport.
Often. No longer zoomies. What a good boy. Look at him. He's also a little bit chunky. He has a very sick neck. Like, that's not fur. That's just the neck folds. Why is his neck so sick, actually? What is this guy? Oh. Look it. Anyway, on this note, we are wrapping up. Tomorrow it's gonna be us studying Coden. We're gonna come back to studying Coden on stream. After tomorrow it's gonna be Shifu. And it's gonna be Shifu again. Then it's gonna be Quake. I almost said Doom, which is funny. It's gonna be Quake 2. Then it's gonna be Quake 2 again. Then rest of that, I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue. I am like, because I say it now every single time, I feel like it might actually be the signal to like change up what we're doing. But we are wrapping up on this. Thank you very much for watching. Good day.